Alright, back with another rapid game here. We have crossed the 1500 mark. We get a Sicilian defense. Let's bring our knight out. Play our typical stuff here. Oh, but yes, we've passed the 1500 mark. Oh, I tried to make a recap video on it, but my computer tends to have a stroke whenever I use the chess.com engine while recording. So, yeah, I just uploaded a short instead. And, yeah. We're at 1503. We're starting the road to 1800 now. Okay. I'm not too familiar with lines in the Sicilian. I know there's a Mangarini Sicilian line. But I'm not too sure how to play that all that well, so let's bring the knight out, protect this pawn. Okay. Bring this pawn out to protect here. If he takes, we'll play with double pawns, it's okay. I've played with this setup quite often, so I'm not too concerned about it. Now I could bring this knight, or bring this queen here. We'll maybe try to castle queen side and launch these pawns up to start an attack on the king. Brought this queen up to protect this so we don't double the pawns. And he doesn't have any immediate attack on my queen, so go here. If he drops back here, we could just take... And he takes the queen, okay. Now we could go here. And yeah, he can't push forward because my knight covers these squares. And he'll have to drop back. So with the pushing of these pawns though, and his queen being on this side of the board, he could actually take here. See if he sees this tactic. Yeah, he could have taken here with the knight. And then, yeah, if I take back, I lose the rook. Okay. Yeah, that was actually a really good move. Takes here. I'd have to drop back to protect this from a fork. Okay, but he misses that, thankfully. Let's just bring this bishop out and try to castle. At some point I could play here. Before he plays d5, hopefully. Here, here, here. Okay. Now we could actually play d5, which is awesome. Works out very well. And I believe we're doing okay here. He's trying to threaten this. We could just castle here though. I mean, I could even play here. And then what does he play? Here. And I could just bring this here. Then that gives him the fork. So let's just castle. Let's see what he wants to play now. Could just let this knight chill out here for the time being. Still have this pawn that we could push and knock him out of the position. Okay, he goes for this. Let's take. Okay. Goes here. She's trying to put pressure on my pieces, but I'm not too concerned. It's not really working up to anything. His bishop still isn't in the game. My rooks are already connected. Okay, I could actually play this move now. No, I shouldn't. Let's bring the rook to the center, threaten to take this pawn. And then if he moves his, okay, he goes for this move. Interesting. So now I could actually infiltrate with the knight here. And he can't contest my position now. Well, he can't contest this knight with a pawn. So this is an outposted knight. Great to have. And now, say if he wants to go here, or something of that matter. I mean, we can even go here. Yeah, this is just a fork of the rook and the queen. And this is also protected. So yeah, that was just a losing move going queen to d7. Easy little fork for us. I definitely gotta study more lines in the Sicilian though. I gotta study more lines in a lot of things. Let's take the rook. Collect our so he's just letting me get the knight back? Awesome. I'm not sure what the opponent is trying to do here. I mean, I could just go here now. Super confused what he's trying to do. Did he think my queen was trapped? I'm not sure. This is still all protected. And now my next move I could go here. If he takes or interesting. Okay. I don't care. I'm up a piece. I could just trade. Doesn't matter. Let's bring the knight back to this outposted square. If he wants to trade, that's fine. Then I could launch this c pawn up, protecting, getting this nice little pawn chain here. Well, not a chain, but little 4-piece. Alright, and yeah, now we're completely winning here. I could go here. As a matter of fact, I could just go here, trade off the bishop, which I think is what I will go for. Or I could just take the free pawn, whichever I please. Yeah, let's take the free pawn. And we'll probably see resignation pretty soon. Okay, goes here. I'm not too concerned. What do I want to go for now? I can't take here. Protect twice. But I can double up. And if he tries to push here, I drop this back, bring this back over. Yeah, it's fine. Threatening his bishop again. And if he wants to go here, this is now protected. Okay. And yeah, this is just completely lost for him. Just no, like, even sort of desperado tactic he could go for here to even try and win the game. All my pieces are on... All my major pieces are on dark squares. So he doesn't have any tricks with the bishop. Yeah. And from here, it's just pretty straightforward. Just get this battery with the rook. And, I mean, jump back into this square if I want. Or I could even play bishop here. Go here. And he has to take, or else he loses his rook. Now the question is, if he takes here with the bishop, it doesn't matter. Okay. I guess he's gonna try and go here. Let's just go for this tactic we originally were planning to go for. Okay, and he wants to bring this here. which is completely fine. Just gonna go here as originally planned. If he goes here, takes. And yeah, everything is good and jolly. We're up 6 points of material, so we really don't have anything to worry about. Okay. Let's take with the rook. And if he goes here, he doesn't have, or he has this check. Right. Nice check. I move away, and then he can't even capture anything. So let's take here. Just check. Okay, here. Okay, and we'll actually bring the queen forward. Now, if he goes here or here, or actually anywhere, he's cooked. Because I have this check. Take. Yeah, he is done. So yeah, I was saying here though, if he tries to bring this back to any of these squares, he just ends up losing. But alright, we get resignation. Could have resigned a while ago when I forked his rook and queen. But okay, we get 85.1, 1 mistake, 1 miss. So let's see what we did well and what we could have done better. Okay. This is all book moves. Okay. Yeah, often I play this F3 move, but the engine doesn't like it. Okay, guess that was better. Makes sense. And this permits him to eventually win a pawn. Alright, let's see how they win a pawn here. Okay, whatever, chess.com. Sure, crazy lines. Okay, inaccurate. Takes. And this is a mistake. You permitted your opponent to win material because their pawn is pinned. Oh, yes. Yeah, I mentioned this in the game. You know, he could have taken here. And then, yeah, that would have been much better for my opponent, because then I would have to protect this square from this fork. And at the same time, he's threatening my queen. So yes, I was aware that that was a bad move right after I played it. I hope it's not lagging too bad while I'm trying to do this recap. But he misses that tactic, and then I miss something as well. Bringing this bishop here. Okay. Just a developing move. Alright, okay. Find this. Castle. Castling wasn't good? Oh, should I castle queenside? Interesting. It's not too much of a difference, but that is definitely interesting. It wanted me to take with the knight. It's all fine. And then here's a mistake, because he doesn't develop. He instead puts another piece on the back rank. Okay. And then I find the winning move. Threaten to win a queen through the fork. This fork here. And then, is this actually his only... No, he could have won here, right? No. Anywhere he goes, I think. He can't go here. I mean, he could have traded off pieces. Takes. Then I still have this move. He has to move and he loses the bishop. So yeah, regardless, after he made this knight move, blocking his rook from protecting anything here, he's just completely lost. And I find all the best moves here. Not too difficult to see. Yeah, trade. Yeah, everything's pretty easy, straightforward from there once I win that exchange. Okay, so chess.com gives me an 1850 rating. And yeah, okay, nice little win. We're up to 1511. We're gonna push forward. It's the road to 1800 now. Let's get it.